So now this is where we are with our project. So we've just created the nav, got the top section with the interesting layout, the cool layout, and now we need to create our footer section for this landing page, which can include a subscribe form. People send you emails, and in this section here we're going to have social media links. So what we need to do here is we need to close all these down again, nice and tidy. Right, so underneath we need another div, so plus element div, and this is going to be footer container. And again we're going to have flex, and the flex direction is going to be row, so when it's went across. And that's it for this bit. So in this container we want another element, another div. I'm going to call this 50% div, and you might have guessed it, but this is going to be 50% of this. Actually, I forgot to do this. We need to change that to be 100% and this to be 25%. There we go. So that's perfect. And this we want content to be justified down the middle. So we use flex again, justify content to center and center. Right, and what also we need for this is I want this aligned to a here, a border to a here. For that I'm going to command K, border right to the right. Actually, before I do that, what I'm going to do is copy that bit there, shove that one in there, so it's 2, there we go, so it's one there, and for this one here, border right can be our border style. Perfect. In this first percent div, you want a form plus element, form one here which is purple, chuck the form in there. In this form we want a form again, so we need an input and we need a button. There we go. In this button we're going to go subscribe. Right, so in this we need to put our padding, similar to this, aren't we? So the padding will be 10px, 30px, there we go. Font size was 1.7 OEM, text colour was white, and you just need text background now. Just need background to be, there we go. And we need that border to be off. Border be none, because all buttons come with a border. There we go, so that is our subscribe button. Right, so I want this to fit completely in this box here, this div here, so it matches either side. So what I can do for that is the display for the form, I'm going to put in flex rows to that, it's a big row, so that will form this here, it'll be the full size of it. So in here you also want to change the font, so I'm going to put it same as below, 0.7, and we want it to be 10px. And on this as well, what I'm going to change is I'm going to put a border around it, which is going to be our border style. Perfect. So that's the design of our form. Now to get it functional, so this form sends information to somewhere useful where we can use it. What we need to do here, log into my MailChimp, so we're going to connect this form to MailChimp. So in here, we're in MailChimp, we're going to go to, as you can see, you've got 3 already. I was testing this earlier. Sign up forms, you need to go into embed forms, then you need to press continue from here. Now in here what we need is, you can see there, form action, you want everything inside the brackets there, everything in there, copy that, and in here for the form you need to click on the 3 lines at the side, attributes, form action, which you might guess, paste that in there. And as you can see inside there says form action and method post. So method post. So we need to do that. That's the first thing we need to do. What we also need to do is change a couple of other bits around as well. So what we need to look into, go back, go form fields, audio field settings, and as you can see it's an email address. We need to put this tag in here, so it says email in capitals. So that's the name field. So the name of this field, it says here, click on this one, the attributes bit again will be email, and if you look here as well, it says here they were name email required, and the input type is submit, as you can see there, button. So grab that for the button, input type submit, so we need to change the input type here, so it's just button, right, stick that in there, submit. Save that back into your page, let's launch it again. Now this should be connected to your, let's test this, there we go. There we go, so it sent that across. Let's see if I've got it in here. There we go, for, and what you could put as well, just to make it look a bit better in the form, on the button, Command K, button, Command K, cursor, and we want a pointer. Save that. So there you go, so now it looks like you can click on it, as before you just hovered over it. That's what we want. Perfect, so that's our form connected, our submit form. Now we're just going to put some social media icons with links in here, and that's it, we're finished.